Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, on which depending on your location. Please join in this struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Thursday, the 19th day of September 2024. I bring you this update. We are facing global economic hardship. Stop inciting the masses. Muslim group wants former head of state. Oh yes, the Muslim rights concern, Morik in short form, has criticized the former military head of state, General Absalom Abubakar, for declaring that the economic hardship in Nigeria is getting out of control. Oh yes, Abubakar in some reports has said the situation was getting out of control. Yes, now Morik in a statement by his founder and the executive director, Professor Ishaq Akintola, urged the former head of state to guard his utterances. Akintola said the tone of Abubakar's statement is an extreme language. He said, quote, "Of course, we all know that things are hard, but to describe them as getting out of control is to expect people to also go out of control. There is a milder way to put it, and the retired general knows it. Having been trained in the use of diplomatic language before, at least while in Asurok himself, undiplomatic and unparliamentary languages are capable of inflaming the populace. The retired general could have done better as a former head of state and an elder statesman. The retired general has a duty to act in locus parentis. He is still one of our fathers. He could have reminded his immediate audience that's a delegation of the campaign for democracy of the global nature of the economic hardship which Nigerians are facing." Oh yes, that's what he said. Now talking about the Morik, the founder and their leader. Yes, Akintola, criticizing the former head of state, Absalom Abubakar, heavily for his comments, talking about the hardship Nigerians are facing. Now look at the statement by the former head of state that attracted this harsh criticism from the Morik, that's Muslim rights concern group. Yes, he said, quote, "Everybody is crying about this hardship and it seems to be getting out of control. People cannot afford 3 square meals. The issue of transportation, the hike in fuel, the hike in school fees for the children, and the lack of funds in everybody's pocket is making life difficult for everybody." End of quote. Now, this is what he said, talking about the former head of state, Absalom Abubakar. Of course, he urged Nigerians to go out for a peaceful protest on October 1. Yes, he said he is not against protest, but he's against violent protest. He encouraged Nigerians to go all out on October 1 and carry out a peaceful protest. Yes, that's what he said. Yes, said things are getting out of control. People have right to go and protest. Say, go and protest October 1, but don't be violent. Oh yes, that's what he's saying. And now Morik, they're condemning his statements. They said nowhere. That he shouldn't have said that. That he's inciting Nigerians to go against their government. A Muslim ticket government. Muslim president, Muslim vice president. So they are protecting the president. Yes, the government. The same Morik have been shouting of marginalization in Tinubu's regime. They say Tinubu appointing Christians everywhere. Chief of Defense Staff from the north, a Christian. You know, the military heads and the police chiefs, Christian. Economic heads in Tinubu's administration, all Christian. You see, so that is it. But now, the likes of Abubakar, the Absalom Abubakar, yes, he is a former head of state. Yes, now they are the ones that destroyed this country. Yes, with their hippopotamus attitude. Hypocrite. Yes, hippopotamus attitude. They destroyed the country. Yes, even during the 2023 charade they conducted, when the abracadabra, daylight robbery, we all saw it. The international community saw it. Everybody witnessed it. They saw it happening. The daylight robbery. Yes, he didn't say anything. What was his position when his brother, his professor brother, robbed people in broad daylight. Oh yes, changed the goalpost in the middle of the game. He didn't say anything. What was his position? This article, Absalami Abaka. What was his position? So they supported it because Tinubu is a Muslim. Tinubu, will engender, development, right? Good. So he will protect the elite. That is it. So, but now he's crying foul, blue mother, saying, "Oh, everybody's crying. Things are getting out of control. Go and protest. It's your right. Nobody can buy anything again. Things are out of hand." So these are the things we're talking about. Yes, even when judiciary, after the INEC, the umpire that conducted the election, failed woefully, they changed the goalpost in the middle of the game. Yet, the ball landed in the courts of the judiciary. Everybody saw the abracadabra there. Yes, everyone saw it from the Court of Appeal to the Supreme Court. Yes, solidifying that abracadabra, that daylight robbery carried out by the INEC, the umpire. They cemented it. They legalized it. Yes, that illegality that INEC carried out, the Appeal Court and the Supreme Court legalized it. Oh yes, this man kept mute. He didn't say anything. Now, the man is showing all of them pepper. Yes, he's showing them pepper. The northerners that are hungry. He's supposed to have seen what is happening now. They're in the north, and they have seen how their people are, suffering. They're suffering. They have seen it. They have seen several complaints. People have been coming to their house, trooping for food, for handouts. So they are feeling the heat. They are feeling the heat. There are marginaries that are before this economic hardship bestowed upon the people by this Tinubu regime. Their marginaries have been suffering. They have been going through the crucible. Yes, because of lack of the essentials. Food, drug. Oh yes. Now, coming to think of it now, that the economic burden is heavy on even the middle class, if there's anything like that. In the contraption, if there's anything like middle class. Now, how about this downtrodden, the Almajiris? So, these Alhajis, the former head of states, they are facing a lot of challenges in the north. Yes. That is it. So, he's crying out, shouting at the top of his voice, saying, look, things are getting out of control. Everybody is crying. Nigerians, go and protest. It's your right. It's your right to protest against bad governance. That's what Absalami Abaka is saying now. Go and protest against bad governance, Nigerians. They're the one that spearheaded it. Tinubu will bring development. Tinubu will engender equality. What is happening now? What is happening? Yes, they gave their support. Some gave their open support, while some gave their own in tacit way. Yes, Nibama will not become president. No way. It can't happen. Let's go to Yorubas. Yorubas are peppering you guys, punishing you. Though we cannot sell Yorubas.